Maybe that. Hold on, I gotta go pee.
I'll be back.
But we're going.
The #1 live show in the world, West Coast Pop Lock Podcast. Coming to you from Pig Studios in Compton, California. Featuring radio personality Super Steve Flores. Comedian extraordinaire, that dude Johnny C. And Mr. I'll Do Anything for a Buck, Mario 81. So throw your dubs in the air and let's get ready to pop lock.
Let's go. Ready.
Man, you ready? It's ready, bro. I just got back from Vegas. I'm tired, man.
But you're ready. But you're tired.
Oh, no, I'm ready.
It's
you know
Tuesday,
what I'm
man.
You know what? It's like you can't complain about doing a podcast. Oh, I'm too tired to do a podcast, bro. Like, there's people like, and this is why I bring it up, because I was staying on my boy Chuck's pad in Vegas, and his next door neighbor was getting solar panels.
Uh-huh.
And it's 120 degrees.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
So I walk out, and these guys are like, what I consider them mad dogging me.
Sure.
Their faces were melting. It wasn't them mad dogging.
They weren't
Their shit
upset.
was melting,
That's just
bro.
what they look like now.
Yeah. So I kicked it out there for a minute with my shirt off, hoping this shit would melt off. But
Doesn't work.
Nah,
Oh,
it was too
man.
much. It was too much, not enough sun. But I was walking out, and I swear, I go, these guys want to beat me up.
Of course. I would be angry too all day long. You're just angry putting it, like working out in the sun like that, just pissed off all day long.
Hot.
Hot.
I mean, I left like at 5. Well, I got there even at night. Let's just say this: even at night, it's 100.
Yeah, easy. Of course. I was gonna say in the 90s at least. Like
Yeah.
at night. You're out there in the fucking desert, man.
Dude, it's hot, bro.
Do you think at that point it was a life choice to be like, hey, I want to work out here? Or obviously they made some decisions in their lives, like maybe they shouldn't have ended up on there? Or maybe that's the only thing?
There is no shame in
No,
like,
obviously
being
not.
fucking, like,
I'm
get
not-
outta here.
I'm not
You
saying
don't
try
have
to
like, I wish I made good enough decisions to be putting up solar panels in Las Vegas. I didn't even make those good enough decisions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know why people
Get
just
outta
end up,
here.
people just end up where they do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I went to Best Friends, Roy Choi's restaurant there.
Yeah.
It was good, dude. It was really good. What he's done is he's taken everything from LA and put it in one spot.
It's so crazy. It's like art imitating life, imitating art. The fact that like this food started doing food trucks in Los Angeles, and then now has swung that into a restaurant in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Like that's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
At MGM Park, you know, and at the park MGM or whatever
Yeah.
it's called. And yeah, you go there, and I mean, it's bomb food, dude. It's really good food, but it's like everything from LA, bro. It's like Korean
Tacos and
barbecue,
what?
Tacos,
Oh, tacos, Korean barbecue.
yeah, slippery
street
shrimp,
dogs.
like street corn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, sure. There's a bunch of shit like that I don't think that like that's specifically
That's
Los
LA.
Angeles
Hell
stuff.
yeah.
You know?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the corn man, dude.
Dude, I
Corn
love
man's the
dude.
shit.
I hate my city for getting rid of the corn man.
That's it.
Dude.
The corn man. Like you hear that bell walking hitting the
Or the horn.
Gling, gling, gling. Yeah, it's like corn man.
Now-
Corn man's coming. Like,
Trying to
let's
get your
go.
$2. Hey, we're like, oh shit, you know, trying to get them $2. He don't take card, bro.
Fuck no, he don't
You
take.
gotta-
He don't have Venmo.
Nah.
He don't have Square. He doesn't have
Nah,
any of that shit.
nah.
So I actually picked up a hot dog vendor from in front of the
you
Hollywood
picked him
Bowl.
up?
So, well, I mean, I do a lot of events, so I'm always looking for vendors and always looking for hustlers. Hey, fucking, you want to come sell my fucking place? I love bacon wrap hot dogs. Come do that shit. There was a vendor out there who actually took Square, so she took credit cards. I'm like, holy fuck.
Well, yeah.
You know
Of
what?
course, there's people out there forward-thinking people, but you know, I'm
Nice.
trying.
Hot dog vendors out there, you want to come out August 6th to Boomers and post up? I guarantee.
Elote man could come too, man.
everybody.
Come on,
Fruta
Paleta man.
Fruta guy. Hey, it's gonna be a party, bro. It's gonna be a party.
You know what? We have a local vendor. You show up. I know you already show up early, but if you actually probably show up another 30 minutes earlier, there's an elote lady who comes down. Her shit's fucking legit, nice, soft, fucking always soft corn. Like you want the soft one, the hard one. Like I didn't even know they even had corns in 2 different fucking
Hilarious.
Yeah.
squishiness levels and
Yeah,
shit. But
yeah.
like,
It's like, you want it rare or well done? Which
Yeah.
one do you want?
If you want it fucking well done, you're a punk. But I can tell you still have your baby teeth.
Yeah, well, you can't
You know
handle
what I'm
this
saying?
shit.
You can't handle this-
adulthood.
Yeah,
man.
you
Get
can't handle
outta
this corn.
here.
You might get one of your baby teeth stuck in the corn. You can't handle these hot mayonnaise.
What's it called? You told because the first time I had it was in Thailand, but it's different. It's just a loose corn in a cup. You know,
It's a skeet day.
Skeet day, yeah.
But dude, it's fucking.
It's different. It's just
It's
different.
not.
You know
It's
what
not.
It is different.
No, it's just that corn on the cob in a cup.
Well, I mean, but I'm saying, but that's like a whole different. You're not getting it all over your face.
You know
there's
what?
like a different vibe.
I
to
will
it.
tell you why it is different. Because if you eat it in that cup, you have way more water and it's soupy at the end. You don't get that shit
Well,
too
that's
much.
because that asshole
pretty
put that
gross.
fake lime on it.
Yeah, that's
Well,
pretty
I
Too
mean,
much fake lime.
Well, I mean, they do that shit. Well, no, I don't put no fake lime, but when she gives it to me in a cup, because I love esquite, like, hey, dude, drain all that fucking water. I don't want none of that shit. Just corn as dry as can fucking be.
Plus, I want the whole corn kernel too. Right? You know, when they start cutting
Yeah.
it off, they only give you like half. Like fuck
That's,
no. Like,
that's called lazy corn on the cob in a cup.
right. I want it. And if
lazy.
you're,
You
but if
don't
you're
wanna
gonna cut
bite
it
on it.
off, like I want the whole. Like you better take that whole.
See, because
you know?
that you're not gonna get that extra step where you like your lips get hot because the
Agreed.
chili's all over your
Agreed.
lips and
You
your
can't
mustache.
breathe.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
damn, my whole face is on fire. You know what I mean? Like, you're
gonna-
taking away the experience. Bro.
I understand. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna reach out to my local corn lady and get
I'm
her
saying if
there
the
on
choice
August 6th at Boomers.
if the
yeah.
choice was no corn or esquites, I'm taking that. Like if they're, you know what I mean?
No.
Like,
Hey, look, dude. This is not I'm not gonna eat esquite body, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm down. I'm just saying that there's something about the corn on the cob and
Yeah.
the whole thing. You
Yeah.
know, going after them and then, you know what I mean? It's just the whole thing.
do
bro.
and then like the whole like it's like doing heroin where it's like the whole like the not the the ritual.
The
Like,
ritual. Oh, yeah.
The butter and then the mayonnaise and then the fucking the
cheese and he's all flipping it.
Yeah. Like the ritual of it is also.
And I tell you right now, when you do it at your birthday parties and y'all done it, try to imitate. It ain't the same.
No, hell no.
Okay, for a minute there, I thought we were still talking about heroin for a second. Like, wait, everyone's not doing heroin at their birthday
No.
party. We're talking about corn. Got
Yeah.
it. Got it.
And it's not the same.
No.
You can't even find the corn that they're buying.
No.
Where are they buying their corn from?
You know what?
They're not growing. They're picking that shit.
Yeah.
They didn't even grow it.
Working in this nightlife, doing all these nightclubs in LA, making friends with all these all these street vendors, I learned that they buy a very specific kind of wiener
do.
and a very specific kind of bacon. You can't get nothing crisp up. That bacon got to fucking stay
Sure.
loose and
Yeah.
kind of like pastrami. Ooh, fuck, I want to be some pastrami now. Fucking hungry, guys. Should go get some tacos after this.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, I'm saying that the spot was really bomb, dude. You know, the spot was really bomb.
Did you do anything else in Vegas?
Did a couple walkthroughs. That's about it. I just went to go check out some spots.
But you didn't do anything fun. You're just about
No,
to handle
yeah.
business.
It's a Monday.
Hanging out with
Sunday
Chuck.
to Monday. Yeah.
You're talking about
gross.
Vegas is popping every day.
No, hey, dude. There's a lot of people out there, man. You know, not
They were
wearing
one of the first
masks,
ones to
doing their
kind of be
shit.
open.
Yeah. No,
fucking-
it's cool, but it just, yeah, I didn't want to get too crazy. Not yet. You know what I mean? There's a time and a place.
Yeah, August 6th.
Yeah,
August
6th for sure.
6th.
Yes.
I'm already like I came in here and I'm already
You
telling
got
you
big
guys-
plans, man.
Oh, yeah.
You got
Oh, yeah.
big fucking plans.
Because this is big, bro. See, that's what look, man. I believe in this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like,
Absolutely.
look, I'm not
Talk
gonna
that
lie.
talk.
When I first started on it, I was like, whatever, just doing it for fun, hanging out with my friends again. But when the ball started rolling, man, when that fucking snowball started coming down the hill, that bitch got big quick, and it got big in my mind.
Yeah.
So now I can't unsee what I've seen.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't see what I've seen.
Dude. Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is that I have already seen the bigger party at the Wiltern. I've already talked to you guys.
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
that.
We talked about that
So-
day one.
So you know what? We're doing shit that most podcasts don't do.
Yeah.
We're gonna be at fucking, at Hoagie at Boomers,
Yeah.
Cocktail Lounge. I know you guys have done crazy shit on your other podcast, Pigs Radio.
Yeah, we've done all kinds, but I mean, we love the Pigs Radio has the annual Pig Task Free. We're actually going to do a show on the 29th at Boomers.
29th of what?
Of
July?
August. We're celebrating our monumental 400th episode.
400.
400 live, 400 fucking episodes. So yeah, man, we're gonna have two bands that day. Same thing. It's a free show. You can come out. You can donate, and whatever donations we make will go to breast cancer stuff. So
Who are the bands that are playing?
we have La Rucas.
shit.
They're an all-girl cover band, and they do amazing covers.
What style of music covers of what?
Fuck, like punk rock and rock and all kinds of shit. I think, but if I'm not mistaken, Jackie Mendez is the lead singer for that. She has her own independent stuff out there, and she's been doing all kinds of interviews as of late because I think she just has a new album that just
Sure.
released. So
Yeah, check him in. It's nice.
yeah. So Scarlet Siren is a punk, not a punk band, but like a rock band, female lead vocalist, and they're a good time. So they're gonna be coming out, hanging out on the fucking Pigs on the 29th
Dude.
for our live episode. But yeah, I mean, in the past we love live episodes, our Pigtastrophe, and it's the most funnest thing to kind of hang out with the guests. Now, Pigs first started off with doing live episodes, and we kind of got away and it became a live band show. But to kind of get back in front of people and talk, and it's one thing to do it here, it's another thing to do it in front of people.
Sure,
and
I'll
definitely,
bet.
I mean, just like Johnny, like we're reacting to the crowd reacting to us. So I'm excited to see what that's gonna bring. And obviously, the Elote lady now is gonna be there, and
I
obviously
hope so.
bring
She
your own
better
donkeys,
be.
you bring your own cock
Yeah.
to the cockfight and all that
Yeah.
good shit. Like, it's gonna be insane.
No, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, and I've done it, you know, with Kevin and Bean in LA and stuff like that. But for us to be, what number were we on today?
40.
This is episode 40.
40, dude. 40, and we're already fucking doing live shows, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what I want people to
Yeah.
to digest.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
You know what I
think
mean?
the same thing. Like,
Because
all right, here we
because
go.
I believe we're that good, bro.
Yeah.
We can go to LA and save K-Rock if they wanted to be saved.
Oh shit.
I believe that. If they really wanted to be saved and really wanted to be good,
They would let me. I would have to play the music I wanted to play though. I'm not playing.
We
their
don't play.
shit
You play a
music.
song an hour, you know.
Yeah.
But we would be the guys to save the world famous K-Rock.
You out there listening? Fucking, I know you're not. But if you'd be smart, you would be.
I'm telling you, dude. And you know what? I know everyone there, nothing but mad respect for all those guys. You know what I'm saying? But we would fucking kill it.
Oh
They
shit.
need to be
We
saved.
would kill it.
You know what, man? I was a big fan for many years, and it breaks my heart. And I kind of get, you know, change sucks. No one likes that shit. You know, have to learn how to let go.
Like
but-
change is the only thing that's guaranteed in life. Like
Right.
I don't understand. Like my dad talks about that. He hates change. He hates change. I'm like, how can you hate the only thing that's 100% guaranteed? There's nothing else guaranteed in life other than things are not going to be the way they are today for very long. Like they're even just today. Like by tomorrow, shit's going to be completely different. You know?
Yeah.
Like get out of here, man.
But it's true though. You know what I'm saying? He's right. You know, we all hate change.
No one likes it.
No. But,
I look for it.
yeah.
Like I mean, but sometimes, but then I wear the same shit every day, so
Yeah.
that's the, you
You just were complaining a couple episodes ago that you can't.
I can't
find
get
your
my pants.
And now you're
Johnny's
like,
so full
I
of
hate
shit.
change. Yeah.
yeah.
I hate change.
Like in other, other
But
ways.
you didn't really change because you still weren't. You know what I'm saying? You went back to something you've done before.
Yeah, I went backwards. I was like, all right, I got to look back to the past to figure out what I'm gonna do.
What I still have that I can still rock.
Yeah.
That's still me.
Yeah.
So you didn't change. You just
Had to
went
adjust.
Adjust. There you
Had to
go.
adjust.
Adjustment.
Yeah.
But yeah, the world has to adjust to the West Coast Pop Log podcast, man, because we're taking it over, dude. I'm telling you. And if you don't believe me, just keep watching and keep listening.
Did you
'cause it's
watch? Did you watch the UFC this weekend?
Yeah, bro.
Did you see Conor McGregor's leg fall off?
I didn't watch it completely because I was also at the Mario show at Boomers.
Oh yeah.
But-
It was done before anything. That
Yeah, it
at
was-
least I had already got the phone call like, "Hey, the fight's done." Like, what the fuck? Like, really?
It was like
and,
done like at 9:30.
And then
And
I
I got
started.
ESPN Plus on my phone, so I was watching some of them and stuff like that. But yeah, dude, you know what?
Can someone explain to me what happened? I know he broke his leg, but what the fuck happened?
So
Or his
earlier,
foot.
so sometime earlier, his coach says it could have happened earlier in camp, like before they were even gonna fight. That he had like sustained a fracture, but didn't break all the way through, but like it fractured his leg, and then sometime during the fight, like it just broke clean
Collapsed.
through both
See, now
bones.
that's from guys trying to cover up. Because Joe Rogan put out on Instagram the video where it shows where he goes up to kick, and
Oh, when he-
Dustin
when he
puts his
elbow
right
on
on
it,
it,
yeah.
and it's that same spot, and it's sort of, you can see it flex weird on his elbow, and then he goes back, punches one more time, and then steps back, and that's when it just falls apart.
So whatever, it didn't happen when it happened. It happened either
During
a
that
couple
fight,
seconds before
yeah.
that, or a week before. Whenever the initial injury did not happen when he stepped
Oh
back
no,
on it.
no.
But then for sure, like that's one of the. I mean, all the leg breaks are crazy, but like where his was at, like just where that break was, like when he left.
He was a pirate for a minute.
Whoa.
He was on that peg, bro.
That's like something 100 years ago, 60 years ago, Flatus cut your leg off. Like this is like,
Yeah.
oh fuck that. You're never gonna walk again. Like
Yeah.
you're like if in the 60s, you're a professional athlete, that happens to you at
You're
32 years old. It's like, oh, so you're retired now. You understand that, right? You're going to limp for the rest of your life. That's it.
He's already talking about coming back.
Still, we're in the fucking 24. That's what people tell me that would like, we're not in the future. We're flying cars and blah, blah, blah. Fool, we are in the future.
Yeah.
Like, that shit is, the future. I put you back together, jam you with stem cells, fucking put some, little fucking nanobots inside of you to fucking, dude, that shit is coming.
Samuel out there, Jimenez out in Facebook. Thank you for tuning in and watching the West Coast Pop Lock podcast. He says, I like how McGregor kept talking shit after the fight. Was he really? So once again, I didn't see no shit.
He said, like, it's one thing to talk shit because he said, oh, this is like, oh, fuck you for like being mad that, oh, I broke my leg, I was going to beat you up. But then he started saying like he was going to kill him and his wife and all this shit.
Fuck?
He put on Instagram today a picture of Dustin Poirier and his daughter, and it said Gonzo. And then he texted like, this fool's talking about he's going to go kill him in the middle of the night and all this shit. Like, this fool's a fucking, and he's been a dildo this whole time. Like, because some people are now like, oh, yeah, this is too far. He kind of sucks. I'm like, no. This fool has been a fucking butthole from day one. Like, this, Mikey, my roommate.
There was no change.
Yeah, my roommate got into MMA because of Conor McGregor. And now he kind of sees it. I'm like, this was a turd fucking forever, man.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Not saying he wasn't, like, when your star shines that bright, it's hard.
And you're making that much money?
Well, a lot of careers go like this, like a steady incline, and you go, and you fucking do your thing, and then you plateau out. He went like, wah, wah. You know what? Like, and when it goes up that far, there's only one place to go. Like, you can turn around and go back down. Like, that's just how it fucking goes.
I watched the press conference, and a reporter came up, and he's like, hey, how does it feel to only have one fight since Obama was in office? And everyone was like, oh, shit. And he was like, what fight have you ever won, you pipsqueak? Like, you had nothing to say.
Yeah, he can't, like, actually answer the question.
No.
He has to fucking
Well, because there's no answer, but
I
lost every fight.
D Rotten out there, and our buddy from the Dungeon Podcast, New Jersey. Thank you for tuning in, sir. He writes on Facebook, I heard that Proper 12 has his contract for...
He has to fight. Maybe. Like, look, this fool's fucking gonna stomp around out there on one leg.
He sold Proper 12, I thought.
He sold, but he still has a piece of it, and I'm sure that they had some
agreement.
Yeah, there are some agreements in there that first that he couldn't turn around and go, fuck Proper 12.
Yeah.
As soon as it was sold, like, man, that shit sucks. I'm so glad I sold it. Like,
or you still have to fight to keep your name in the
all that stuff.
That's what's gonna happen to us, guys. So be ready, dude.
You know what I mean? Fuck yeah.
Be ready.
To get our own fucking vodka or what?
I would never sell out to any kind of company selling any kind of booze, or I would never take it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's going to come, dude. After August 6th, bro, it's going to be on.
My God. It's the end of the world.
By the way, if you love the show, you want to be a sponsor, August 6th, there's some open sponsor spots. I'm sure we can find someone, you get some sponsorships going, get your name on the wall.
I was going to say we should bring in some vendors, but there's not going to be any room.
No.
They'll be in the parking lot. You don't
want to put them outside.
On the sidewalk.
It's going to be packed.
We can make it into a fucking outdoor swap meet.
But nobody was going to be out there, so everyone's going to be outside.
Well, that's true. But you know what? For the smokers that need to go outside and go huff and puff, they can watch some stuff, buy some stuff, and come right back in.
Oh, man. You know what? People ain't even going to smoke that day, bro.
That's it. They quit.
They quit for the day.
We're going to put hands on people that come out of wheelchairs. Like, it's going to be like the blind are going to see. Like, it's going to be miracles are going to go down.
And I'll tell you what, we'll set up the vendors on the outside so the people waiting to get in, because the line's going to be so long.
While they're in the parking lot on the second stage outside. That's that's the second stage out there where there's food. And
all those other podcasts.
Well, yeah, Zach's out there. Yeah. Zach's out there fucking playing his instruments and stuff.
Hell yeah. Zach Rabbit Lopez.
So you can pick up your free tickets. It's a donation. You could give $1. Don't give anything. I mean, donate. Don't be a dick. Do something. Do something nice. Especially if you haven't done anything nice this year, which we hope with this 40th episode, I'm getting the feedback that people love us and they enjoy the positivity towards the end, and fucking just go for it. Shoot for the goal. I had some conversations over the weekend, saw some people, and got some, some feedback back. And like,
Hell
holy
yeah.
shit, like we are out there, people are listening and they're reacting and things are being done and, it's making people move forward. So,
Hey, bro, I told you, I've seen this shit, bro. I seen it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's on, dog. It's
Yeah,
on.
it's on.
It's on, and it's fucking. It's even out of. I'm trying to control it. I'm trying to put it together. I'm trying to ease it in.
Yeah.
But this shit ain't getting eased,
Oh,
bro.
my
This shit's
God.
coming. This is coming hard, bro.
by the way, Samuel back out there with the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast live mornings on K-Rock.
Can we do afternoons? That would be way better.
Johnny can't get
Nah, they pay more in the morning, bro.
Oh well, then I'll be up. I'll wake up. You know what I
Hell
mean?
yeah.
My days will just run. I'll just run at night. I'll run from like 9 p.m. I go do comedy and then stay up all night. Then then that's the last thing I do in the morning.
Yeah,
and
go to
then
sleep.
go home and go to sleep.
And
Yeah,
die.
hell
Yeah, I'll just start
Put foil
reversing
on
it.
your windows.
I already,
like
dude, I already have the blackout. I live
Yeah.
in the dark. It's fine. I'm
Hell
good.
yeah. And you know what? We'd have to keep the name though. We'd have to keep the name West Coast. That's one thing
Yeah.
on the con. We are the West
I
Coast.
like when we have demands. All
Yeah,
right.
hell yeah. You can't get shit if you don't demand shit. You know what I'm saying?
So we already have contract.
Hell yeah.
This is like, look, first of all, I'm going to play whatever music I want to. Just so
Yeah,
you guys know that first, you're not going to have creative control at all over anything that happens. Second of all, name stays the same. Third of all, that's for the...
There might be more. Just to let you
third
know.
of all, I reserve the right to think of more shit later.
But yeah, we are the only ones that can save it, dude. Just letting you know. We are the only ones that can save it.
So once again, if you guys want to pick up your tickets and come see the birth of the
Oh, look at that.
salvation, you guys can on the chat right now across all the social medias. But if not, it's the WCPP West Coast Pop Lock at Boomers. Sorry, I know I got all stopped up. So WCPP at Boomers. That's
You're like,
Sorry,
I don't know what this
Hey,
means.
hey, you know, it is what it is, man.
got a little stuck there.
Hell yeah.
So the abbreviation WCPP at boomers.eventbrite.com. So once again, go to Eventbrite, just type in WCPP and get your free tickets on there.
See, Mario can't even believe it's happening. That's why he can't get it out.
Yeah,
It's
just-
like, nah, wait.
Bro, I'm stoked. I'm excited. Can't wait to fucking put in the work, make this fucking thing
You hear
sound
how
and
Mario
look amazing.
Here's like, can't wait to put in the work. Like that's how Mario
Oh.
hears. It's gonna be a bunch of bullshit I have to do.
Look, Johnny,
you know
when,
what?
when we talk about these things, the first thing, you're right. I do look at the
Yeah,
work.
I bet
but,
you do.
But I look at the work as like, fuck, what do we need to do to make this shit fucking look,
Crack.
sound amazing?
Yeah.
Where do we need to go? Bro, we got a link now.
Yeah,
Like,
for
you
sure.
can go to the link and go get your free fucking tickets that guarantees you admission. And for everyone else, if you can't get in, like, hey, look, you know what? VIPs, you get your tickets first, you get first crack at this fucking
I'm gonna
inside
be
the
real
door.
though. Even if you get a ticket, you don't get there in time. You ain't getting in.
Oh,
Because it's gonna be packed. What's gonna happen if someone came and they
Yeah,
didn't get a
like,
ticket
sorry,
and it's
man,
in?
but
And
I
like,
got a ticket.
I got a ticket, cool.
Well, you know what? We're just gonna have to control the ratio to fucking ticket people to not, and like,
look, these are all wonderful problems to have. I can't
Just
wait.
show up.
I can't wait till we have to solve these problems.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's gonna be on and cracking. It's gonna be on and cracking, dude.
by the way, have we mentioned how cheap it is to drink at fucking bars?
It really is.
It's
Like,
it's
it's
ridiculous.
not even like that because we're gonna be there, but like I was there when we like it was like, is this how much drinks cost here every day,
That's
or
what
is
I
that
love
just
about
right
spots
now?
like that, you know what I mean? And once you go through it, you're like, fuck. That's why I don't go to.
And then I went to the Comedy Store and paid $13 for a 7 and 7. You know what I mean? Like, god damn.
And over here, it's
You would
like-
have had 7 drinks by $13.
Yeah, it's like $4 to $5 depending on what you're
Yeah.
getting. You know, like, oh, top shelf, that's $6.
Yeah, $5.50.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you $1 too. But yeah, it's great. It's a cool place, man.
Their shot fucking bar has an abundance of fucking cheap shots.
yeah.
Like, it's insane. By the way, the Mexican lollipops are fucking legit. $3.
Yeah.
Fucking legit.
I'll tell you one thing: if these two guys do not come out fucked up that day, you guys did not do your job.
Oh, hilarious.
what
Yeah, I'm
I'm
trying to figure out, I'm trying to
Uber.
start playing. Dude, that's so far for me, dude. Like, I'm trying to get somebody to come I tried to convince one of my roommates to come. He's like, you should come. You know, he's like, I'm out of town. So now I'm moving on to the other one to try to convince, you should come.
Yeah.
but really,
But you
what I'm
drive.
saying is you should give me a ride.
Hell yeah! Hey, I'm gonna tell you this though: if you give Johnny a ride, you're for sure gonna get in.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You
Ooh.
get in.
Yeah, you're gonna get in for sure. You know what I mean? So like, hey,
Back
hey,
and forth, too, though. You know, you got to take me home. Can't just
yeah.
leave me out.
I'm gonna get a
Can't
ride
leave me
there.
like, what's his nuts' cousin? You know, like Guapo's cousin.
Yeah, Guapo's cousin got left. Hey, I'm gonna tell you one thing though. I'm gonna get a ride there, and I'm gonna find a ride home.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying? That's what
Yeah.
There you go.
But yeah, dude. Aside from that, we keep talking about that. It's exciting, dude. It's exciting to be doing that kind of shit. Yeah, dude. I've been trying to do Michelada Rumbles and stuff like that. It's crazy out there right now, bro.
A bunch of people scrambling all for the same places.
Fuck, dude.
I'll bet.
And shows just popping up left and right, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like trying to get
It's like
you
a
know.
feeding frenzy.
Oh,
out there
it's
right
crazy. It's so crazy. It's a bunch of piranhas and only a little bit of meat getting tossed in because
now. A bunch of starving motherfuckers too.
Hey, I'm there
Fools.
too. I'm
not.
yeah.
I'm just saying. Everybody's fucking hungry.
Yeah.
Like it's time to get back out, and they want to be first, and I want to go now. And fucking, I can only imagine, man.
It's crazy.
You know what is super crazy is that throughout this whole thing, you also see who's coming back with shows, who's not coming back with shows,
Yeah.
Sure.
who's doubling down on their fucking shit, and they're picking up X amount of dates, doing all kinds of things. I mean, I see some promoters out there fucking some shit up, and I half the other promoters, I don't see any people, and so half of them are gone, and
And plus, it's hard, as I'm sure you've seen. Like stopping and then getting up and running again is like the worst. You know, it's like
in
all right.
anything.
In anything. Like, all right, I'm at a dead stop. It's like, oh man, I got to start again.
Yeah.
God damn.
You know what was awesome that I saw and it sold out super quick was the Dome Power Tools.
oh,
They had it at Florentine Gardens, so it was like, I don't know if it was an anniversary.
Florentine Gardens is still a thing.
Well, it was a couple weeks ago, and they did Richard Humphrey Vision, and all the old school
my
DJ,
God.
and that shit got sold out. Bro.
Hell yeah.
It was crazy.
Florentine Gardens. God damn.
That shit was crazy, bro. That shit was crazy. I was like, damn, that shit. I
That
wish
was
I
what you would
would've
just
been there.
drive. I would drive by Florentine Gardens way more times than I've ever been there. You know what I mean?
Oh, I would always go. We'd always go to the Power Tools, the after hours. Man, that shit was cracking.
Oh, I
Back
would
in
drive
the
by
day.
and see
Oh,
a fucking fine ass girls in front of there all the time.
Come on. All you fine ass girls that used to go to the Dome, if you're still fine, come by August 6th. And we're going to have people in the audience, dude. I hate to go back to this shit, but I'm excited, dude. I can't wait for it.
Yeah.
We're going to have people like, like Tiffany. She's a Hood Rat Hot dental assistant. She's going to be in the audience.
Hell yeah.
Maybe she can check you out. Maybe
Oh,
check,
no,
check
that
your
sounds
teeth or
terrible.
something. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
it hurts.
Wipe your mouth
No,
or
she's
something.
not at work. She's coming out to have a good time like everybody else. We
Yeah,
don't need
but
to make her
you know
we're
how it
only the
goes.
ones working.
You know how it goes when you point her out. People are,
Check out my gross ass teeth. You're like, oh, cool, man. Let me smell that breath too.
hopefully Chunky but Funky can come out. We've
Yep.
invited her. Hopefully she can come out and hang out for a little bit. I did ask Carl, the conspiracy theorist.
You
but
know,
he's actually going to be out of the country.
Oh, that's
On
cool.
recon or what?
Yeah, is he fucking on a mission? Or
He
what the fuck's
actually
going on?
asked. He said, "Yo, my number is 69, and I want to come back for."
Oh, sure.
episode 69."
Yeah. Well, you're booked, man. Like,
Yeah.
So-
keep track of it because we'll forget. You're fucking.
But now that's why I
booked.
put it on. I put it in. Put it on.
I'm
on
just
book.
excited that we already have fucking guests planned out for fucking
So
as far as
for
fucking
4
69.
months, 5 months from now.
And we
Yeah,
couldn't
that's
get one
awesome.
today. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
No, but I hit him up to come out there. He's like, "Hey, no, I'm gonna be out of the country. I'm gonna be doing this, and that. But I want to be on 69. That's my number." I'm like, "Oh, you're in. You're in."
You know this, and I feel. What is that? Oh,
Did he just point for 69?
hilarious. I feel stupid. I regret saying this already. You know who we should invite to come down there? It's fucking Toto. Toto could come fucking.
Oh no, he's coming.
he
We
can
have to. Oh,
fucking
for
hang-
sure.
Like he can come fucking hang out. I give permission to fucking
Fuck yeah.
come hang out
Fuck yeah.
and try to ruin our podcast.
That was magic,
I
by
won't
the way.
let him
That was
know.
all magic,
I think
Johnny.
he'd add to it though. To be honest with you.
No, you know what I think he will add to is the ambiance of him being in the house. You know,
Yeah.
what I mean? Give him a little love, let him
Oh,
do his
for
fucking
sure.
thing like
For
that.
sure.
That'll good for him. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But he doesn't get to talk.
No,
on
no,
the
no.
podcast.
Maybe.
Or from
We're gonna have a mic. We're gonna have a mic up, so you can come up and ask questions.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? So there will be a
Yeah.
mic there. You can ask questions. You know what though? So we'll let him talk. He can come on. And you guys have no clue behind the scenes what we deal with Doto. He's a good guy.
I deal with zero.
No, yeah.
Me personally, like that is not something I would ever fucking deal with. But that's fine.
But you know what? He's a cool cat, man. He's just someone that's eager, and he really wants to. He really wants to be in radio, or this is what I can equate it to. It's like a guy that has no basketball skills wanting to be a basketball player. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah,
Like,
yeah. That
and you
was
and
like,
you
I'm a player.
believe and you believe that that's possible.
It feels like I'm gonna be in the NBA. Like that's you have to understand that that's what the fuck is going on.
I'm a dunk. But see, the thing is that I tell people like maybe you can't be a player, but you can be a ball boy. You can be a
You can
trainer.
be involved.
You,
You know what I mean?
You can be
You can
involved
be
in some
involved.
way, and that's what you have to look at too. You have to also look in your life where you fit in.
Like even like with wrestling, when I was a kid and I fucking loved wrestling so much, I never once looked at wrestling and it was like, oh, I could be a wrestler because they were all fucking giants. You know what I mean? And I was like, but I was immediately like, what else? There's other things in this that I could for sure fucking do. I still just want to be a manager. That's all I want to be.
That's I mean, like
I can
now,
still do
I
that.
think managers are whack now. There's not too many like.
They just don't do it anymore. Well, and that's like the best time to do it is when there's none and when it seems stupid. That's when you can fucking.
Yeah, but back in the day, you had the best, bro.
Dude,
They-
AEW
Classy
has a lot of
Freddie.
managers right now.
They
I think.
do. They do.
But they ain't got no classy Freddie Blassie.
Yeah, well, it's because what's
Captain
weird.
Lou.
So both of those guys used to be wrestlers and then just kept going on to be managers. So now they have like Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard and all Jake Roberts, all these dudes that used to be wrestlers being managers. But I agree, it's still just not. It's not
translate. Oh, Vicky Guerrero's on there.
Vicky Guerrero, yeah, like I've never been a fan of her. She's fine, but like, whatever.
Yeah,
well, I was going to say, but like I'm just saying. But my point is
Slick
that I
Rick.
get being able to see something and be like, oh, I can't do that, but what can I do? You know? Like,
Yeah, but you're right. Like just because you wrestle doesn't make you a manager.
right.
Everyone has their lane. You know what I mean?
Play your position, man.
Hell yeah, play it
Play
right.
goddamn
play it tight.
position.
Shit. Make sure to play that shit on August 6th at Boomers. Tell you that right now.
Is this is what the podcast could be about? for the
I
next
think
month?
because my mind is still in Vegas, man. It's still in Vegas.
Still in
dude.
party mode. You know what? I forgot he was going out there. I was gonna hit him up and tell him to bring me a fucking Giordano fucking pizza. You ever had Giordano's at
No.
Chicago? Oh fuck, bro. It's so good.
Is this like deep dish, gross
Yes.
lasagna pizza?
First of all, not gross.
No, thank
fucking
you.
amazing.
That doesn't like that's not pizza to me. I mean, it's fine. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's delicious. But what it isn't is pizza.
Delicious.
You know what I mean? That's like calling Domino's pizza. It's not. It's something and it's delicious.
By the
but
way,
it's not pizza.
Domino's
you
is
know?
not good.
By
I
the
love
way, they
Domino's.
redid their fucking thing. It tastes a lot better than what it used to taste like.
Oh man, they
Hey,
changed
no,
it.
no,
Well, they
no, no,
fucking
no,
with
no.
perfection. I already liked it.
No,
That's
what-
like Taco Bell changing the tacos. I
Yeah.
like them like this.
Yeah, I like him crappy. Unless you're a sponsor. You like their wings
Yes.
Where?
from Domino's.
Oh,
They
I
were
really
good.
like- I
Nah,
really
them
like
shits are
wings.
gross as hell.
I don't know.
All gummy.
I love that shit.
You can't have a gooey wing, bro.
It wasn't even
You
that
like
gooey.
Crispy? You like them crispy?
Yeah, like they're supposed
I don't
to
know.
be.
I don't fuck with wings.
You don't fuck with wings?
No.
Thighs?
No, I mean I'm just like
Legs?
hot chicken, like little pieces of hot chicken don't really
Breasts?
do anything for
No?
me.
What's your favorite part of the chicken?
I mean, I like chicken. But I just don't like a little chicken wing that's all hot that I'm supposed to dip in shit. Like that doesn't.
So you don't do like no wings at
No.
all? Damn, dude, you ever sit down from like Wingstop?
Is it because you're going to get sauce all over
no,
yourself?
it just doesn't.
Too much work for not enough food?
A little bit of that. The juice isn't worth the squeeze. A little bit, like you know.
So
like,
you don't like shrimp places either, or like the
I don't
cross
really
shit?
fuck with shrimp.
I don't
no,
fuck with
don't-
shrimp either, though.
And I don't want to break open shit to get to it. Like no, like that.
By the way, I didn't know that. I invited fucking Steve out to go have lunch. Hey, there's a fucking kicking crab out. Like, hey, let's go. Like, and then after we get there, like, well, I don't
It's
really
like,
like
all
shrimp.
right.
I'm like, then what the
Well,
fuck are we
look,
doing here?
No. First of all, he was excited as hell that there was a kicking crab there. He's like, oh, there's one in your city, bro. I need to go.
Yeah.
This is how excited this guy was, dude. He came with his own gloves.
Hold on, not excited. I came prepared. That was one different fucking
Excited and prepared.
Yes.
But he
Wait,
came
wait,
with his
what do you
own
mean?
gloves.
What do you mean?
Because they put him in some Cajun spices and juices and all that shit, so it doesn't get in his hands or in his nails or wherever. He brought his own gloves, and I was like, "Yo, dog, where are my gloves?" He's like, "You're a prospect. You need to get that shit on your fingers. You need to."
So it's like when people take pain pills for getting tattooed. Like you don't get to do that your first few times. Like, but once you've done it a while, then you can do it. Then it's no big deal.
I wanted him to
Him
get
to
the
experience,
full fucking
sure.
experience. Look, I bite my shit, and let me tell you, sometimes that spice, dude, it just fucks up my hands. Like,
brought.
gloves, dude.
let me tell you, most of them offer gloves, but some don't, and when they do give them to you, they're fucking shitty. So I brought my own. Fuck it, I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna get shit on me.
Gloves.
Yeah,
Gloves.
Yeah.
No
Bro.
problem for
And I was like,
pro.
And then
pro.
pro baby.
I opened the bag, dude, and I see all these little shrimp looking at me. with their eyes.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, you gotta
yeah.
fucking peel them and shit. Like San Pedro, like they just bring you a whole fucking bag. You fucking just dig in.
But not with the heads.
I don't. Yeah, that
It's
doesn't
just-
do
I
it for
tried,
me.
bro. I tried.
Yeah.
You know? And then all I can do is see them running on the floor. Oh, shit.
Yeah,
I was
bugs.
like, "Ah, I'm out."
And also, these are bugs.
I mean, they are. They're
Like,
delicious.
these are
bugs.
just
Ocean
ocean
bugs.
bugs.
Yeah.
These are just ocean
It's
bugs.
an ocean
And
cockroach.
I'm not really trying to eat bugs either. You know what I mean?
And
Like,
that shit in the Amazon.
until I did eat some bugs. In
There
the
you
Amazon.
go.
See what the fuck,
And
Johnny?
after the apocalypse, also once the world ends, I will be eating stray cats and
I'll be eating
bugs.
shrimps.
I'll
All
eat
day.
them all. Yeah,
Clean or not clean?
I'll be down at the beach.
Yeah.
Learn how to catch them. I'll do all that
Yeah,
stuff.
hell yeah.
Just don't go to fucking
the
where
world
they just
ends.
dump all that sewage over the fucking.
Oh
last
yeah,
day.
there's like the beach is full of shit right now in the South Bay.
It's always full of shit, bro.
no, but
now
even
it's
more
like
extra than
that-
normal.
The plant, the sewage plant in El Segundo, or wherever, like just let millions of gallons. of
17
fucking-
million gallons, I believe, of fucking raw sewage because there was a
Out in the
power
ocean.
outage.
So they just let
that
it all
apparently
go
they
into the
released
ocean.
all the fucking doors open to.
That's why I
to
like
the
Mexico.
ocean.
They just burn their shit, bro, or bury it.
Yeah, now they get all the outhouses. You just put the fucking hole in the ground.
Yeah, they're not putting. That's why the oceans are so clean.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
burn
yeah,
their
yeah,
shit.
They have to put it in there.
Hell no.
I do remember this one Ensenada trip that we went to a private beach out there. Holy fuck, dude! First time I can go all the way to my chin into the water and see straight down, like I can see my fucking feet, like.
Because
And what assholes were around whenever all of this was decided? When everybody just decided that the ocean was where we just would put everything. Yeah, just dump it in the ocean. Like, it's cool. Like,
No one's gonna find it.
Like who? Nah, that can't possibly have any effects later on down the line. We'll be good. Don't worry about it. It's a big ocean's huge. It's not a big deal. Like, God, like fuck
But
you.
that's
whoever.
everything, though, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't think about the
Consequences.
well, not even the consequences. You don't think about what the well,
The end result.
the end results.
Yeah, that's like
I
don't
couldn't
know.
think about it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I don't know. So I think I already talked about this before, but like where I used to live at in Hollywood, there was like these giant trees on Laurel Canyon Boulevard, and they've grown up so far that like the concrete is just jacked, and they come and they try to patch it with asphalt and all this stuff. But I mean, and it goes on for blocks, like tree after tree. The whole thing like is all fucked up. I thought whoever planted these trees didn't think about in 50 years, like, yo, you know, these kind of trees are going to be, and then now, and it's become so big of a problem that what do you do? Like, it's like,
you gotta
what-
take up all the trees.
we're talking about to block this street for how long it's going to take to get all those trees out. We're talking about a nightmare in the city. Like, look, this is how people get from the valley. This street is how people get from the valley to Hollywood, is Laurel Canyon Boulevard. So to close all that, to do that for a month, 2 months, however long it would take to do all those trees, like, you're talking about the city changing during that time.
hell
You know,
yeah.
like,
Then do that shit at night.
Well, people be complaining.
yeah, like they're trying to get home from work or whatever. But there's no good solution, you know,
No.
because people have let it go on so long, and that's like everything. I feel like this whole goddamn world, they're just like, well, they'll deal with that in 2020. You
Yeah,
know? And
they'll deal with
now
it.
we're here,
Yeah.
and it's like, god damn, like it's a bunch of unsolvable problems that I didn't fucking create. Like I didn't create none of these problems. I got to sit up at night trying to figure out how to fucking deal with them. This is bullshit, man.
Your problem now. Figure that
Yes,
shit
man.
out.
That's why I had no baby. That's speaking of baby. I just became an uncle for like the 1 millionth time. My youngest sister had her third baby.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lila. Her name's Lila.
Lila.
So it's like, and it's proof, you know, that like how the universe gets you, and it gets you like in your weak spot. You know what I mean? Like things that you don't even think about that you're gonna care about. You fucking get, like nothing comes for free. Like so, my youngest sister Allison loves her birthday. And a lot of people love my birthday wasn't that big of a deal. I don't remember as a kid like being like, yeah, or especially as I got older, my birthday being that big of a deal. My brother not that big of a deal. My sister Katie's not that big. Allison, it's been her birthday. Her birthday is the most important thing fucking ever since she was a little kid. So her birthday is July 10th. Her daughter born July 9th. And I was like, congratulations on having no more birthdays ever. Like, no one gives a fuck about your birthday anymore. Like,
Well, I think it would have been way worse if it would have been on the same day. She still have enough time to do a party the day before and the day after.
Yeah, she's gonna
sure,
do that double party.
Maybe,
Yeah.
you
Do
know,
that double party.
but no one, who's going to come to your other party after the... I mean,
No, no,
a
no.
party,
Well,
but
our-
two parties in one party,
Yeah,
for sure.
double party.
They were already going to, like... Well, that's the thing. they would have already had the one party for the baby that turned into an adult party. Like, how everybody has their kids' parties. They would have already had that party.
Yeah.
So now she's down a party because she doesn't get
Yeah.
her birthday party. But I told her, I was like, enjoy your last birthday ever, and it's just like, blah. So it doesn't come, like the universe knows how to get you or give you this little beautiful baby and all that stuff. But yeah,
Happy birthday.
happy fucking birthday.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck that it's your birthday.
No more.
She said, "Nope, strawberry is the most important."
Yep, that's I guess that's what Katie's calling. That's my sister Katie. I guess that's what we're calling the new baby, Strawberry.
Strawberry.
But what's her real name?
Lila. Lila's
Okay,
her real
why
name.
do you call her Strawberry then?
I don't know. Katie thinks of fucking nicknames for all. There's
Yeah, and then you know what happens? People call them the nicknames, and
Yeah.
everyone knows their name.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
you say
yeah.
Lila. Who the fuck's Lila? Who the fuck's that? You know?
I for the longest time. Yeah, I don't really do. Like, I'd never called any of the kids their names. I've made up names for everybody. Like, for my sisters, for the nieces and nephews, I never called anybody by their fucking name.
they're cholos,
The best one, yeah, she does nicknames for everybody. The best one, my friend Sean. So his sister had, Sean, he lives sometimes, his sister had a couple of kids, and he would call his nephew Buddy. Like, come on, Buddy. Like, I'll kick your ass, Buddy. And his nephew started calling him Uncle Buddy. And that became his name. He was Uncle Buddy. And people were like, who the fuck is
fuck's
Buddy?
Uncle Buddy?
Who the
Yeah.
fuck? Like, oh, my Uncle Buddy. They're like, do you have another brother we don't know about? Who the fuck's Uncle Buddy? It's like, oh, no, that's
You're
me.
drowning, you call Uncle Buddy, and then we're just kicking it, like no one's gonna know who the fuck, who the fuck's Uncle Buddy? Yeah,
That
you guys
was
are
the
you guys
best
are
one.
gangster though. That's why you guys are gangster with them gangster nicknames.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah, bro. That's keeping
There's
it
like
real.
Fat Boy and Mouse, and that's two real ones. That is, I didn't make those up. Fat Boy and Mouse are for sure two
for
of
sure
Katie's-
gangsters.
That's Katie's nicknames for.
Katie,
So-
you gangster. You gangster as fuck.
And then my niece, my Katie's daughter, her name is Mia, and I call her Mia Muffalo because when she was like however old she was, young, she was telling me she wanted marshmallows. You know what I mean? She wanted fucking marshmallow, and so she's like, I want a Muffalo. I said, so you want me to get you a Muffalo? And she was like, not a Muffalo, a Muffalo. Like she
couldn't
she was
say it
trying
right,
to say,
yeah.
she was like, and I was like, a Muffalo. She was like, not a Muffalo, a Muffalo.
Yeah.
It's like the fucking best. Her name was Mia Muffalo. And then I went with her. And it's so funny with fucking kids because I don't have them. You know what I mean? So I don't know how smart they are or what they know. So I was fucking with Mia. I was at my parents' house, and I can't remember what she wanted. She wanted like a Jello. Can I have a pudding or whatever? And so I went through the entire cupboard of my parents. Like, oh, here's this. She's like, that's a can of soup. And I was like, oh, here's this. That's flour. Like, that's not. I'll get in the. Here's this. That's an apple. Like, it just kept getting her the wrong thing over and over again, and thought like, and I'm thinking like, oh, she don't know what's going on, and I'm making myself laugh. And then she went home and told my sister. She was like, yeah, me and Uncle John were playing a game today where he wouldn't give me the right thing. She was like, I didn't really like it, but he thought it was funny. You know?
I like how she's supporting your idea.
she was
like this guy.
This
like,
is my idiot uncle.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Hey mom, I think he has dementia. You know what I mean?
My
He's
retarded
getting old.
uncle.
how old is she?
She was like 6, 7 at the time. She
Oh
was
come
like,
on, 6 or 7-year-olds know what's up.
But or she might have been younger than that. So no, she's like 11. Nah, she's probably, we were at the other house, maybe like 4 or 5.
When she asked for a pudding, she knows what a pudding is.
Oh yeah. But she was not. I was waiting for her to get mad and be like, no, I thought she was just like.
Your sister
No,
probably
that's
told,
not-
he has autism.
Yeah, don't leave him alone.
He goes to school with Doto.
Imagine she's talking to all her friends. Like, does your uncle just give you the wrong stuff all the
Yeah,
time?
does
Is
he
that
do-
normal? Like, I
Did
don't know.
not give you anything? Cool,
Yeah,
thanks.
she's like, yeah, mine does that too.
Or like today, I went to the house. So it's the first time I saw the baby was today. My other
hold
niece.
on, real quick. Did she cry?
She's a super quiet baby. No, when I was over there, she didn't
You know when
really
you
cry
first
at
see the babies?
all. Oh no, they handed her to me. She cried a little bit, but then she was fine. But so Serena, my other niece, was outside, Mouse, and so she was outside, and she was like, "Oh, you haven't seen the baby." Started giving me attitude, like you haven't even seen her yet. And I was like, "She's been alive for like 4 days, like easy."
Yeah.
And I was like, she was like, "I'll take you to see her," and I go, "Okay." And they have like a bearded dragon that they just got, and I go in the house, I go, "Oh, look at this baby." oh, this baby. I go, this baby looks just like you. I can't believe your sister looks so much. She's like, that's not the baby. Like she immediately did not see the humor.
Oh,
She's
no.
like immediately like losing her mind. That's not the goddamn baby. That's a fucking bearded dragon. Like the baby's over here. And I was like, oh, because like Mia would have gone, like my other days would have for sure gone along with it and been like, oh yeah,
that's the baby.
The baby looks just like me. You know, like ha ha. He was like, Serena's like, no, get out of it. Stop trying to tell me I look like a lizard. Like, I look like a lizard.
The funny part is that Mia went over to her and goes like, "Hey, he doesn't think there's something wrong with Uncle Johnny."
Yeah, don't yell at him. Like he's a
getting
dummy.
older. Yeah.
By the
Mom
way,
told me.
by the way, I love the commitment with Johnny. He's still doing it, knowing that like she knows it, but like he's still kind of running with it. So
Yeah,
it's
Well,
commitment.
He's enjoying her frustration.
Yeah, but she gets
That's what
mad
he
at
got
me.
what he wanted.
Yeah, I did for sure.
But
Mia, she don't give me it. She don't give me
She
what I
went
want.
back and told her sister like, no, there's something wrong with him.
Yeah,
Really.
yeah, get out of here. Don't fuck with
Don't
him.
fuck with him.
Don't fuck with him.
Johnny fell as a kid.
Just give him a fucking lollipop. He's good.
We're gonna be good. Don't fuck it. Just let him say whatever he wants to. It's fine.
He'll go away.
Well, hey, make sure, Allison, to get your babysitter so you can be out at Boomers August 6th and come have a drink with us. And you want to know something? We're going to sing happy birthday to you if you show up.
Oh shit.
All right? Because I want you to know birthdays are important.
Birthdays are
Hell yeah.
important.
Hell yeah. I always like my birthday as well, but I like it because I like having a party and having people enjoy themselves. That's why I do.
Sure.
You know,
That makes
entertaining.
sense.
Entertaining.
Yeah.
I like, you came to my birthday.
Yeah.
At my pad in the back, and we're all hanging out, and it was like everybody was there. Even you've been to a couple of them.
So me and my dad's birthday is also they're about a week apart. His birthday's like a week after mine, and he would tell me openly all the time when I was there. He was like, I hate your birthday. And I'm like, oh, cool. But it was always because he was like, it just reminds me my birthday's coming. And then I know I'm getting older. But all I heard was, I fucking hate your birthday.
Yeah.
Over and over again. Like, I hate your birthday.
That's why
And
you
I was
probably
like,
hate your birthday.
yeah, and I'm like, oh, cool.
You drilled it into your head, and you're like, fuck
Thanks,
my
Dad.
birthday.
My birthday fucking sucks. Katie's coming.
Hell
August
yeah.
6th. She's
Hell
coming.
yeah.
She's coming from far. She lives in Lake Elsinore. She's coming.
You know what? You're coming from that far. We got a free shirt for you.
Oh, I
Free
forgot to
shirts.
give my mom that goddamn shirt again.
Bro, it's been like
Fuck.
2 months.
It's been 3 weeks. It is just sitting. It's because I put it. So I keep it in the car. So
Oh,
it
no,
can't-
it's all
no,
fucked up and
but
dusty.
no, it's not because I keep it under a towel so that it stays like right. But that's why I keep forgetting it in the goddamn car because it's under the towel, and then I stop thinking about it. I was just over there today again. God.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
I can't believe. Even driving over there, I was like, "Oh yeah, there's the shirt. I'll fucking give it to her right
Yeah.
now." Like I was fucking so.
You know what, Johnny? There's a thing called a smartphone, and you can put a calendar and a reminder. Maybe you should try that. Just saying.
That sounds,
Just
that
saying.
sounds terrible.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to text you next Tuesday and be like, "Hey,
Yeah.
make sure to give,
Give your
mom that
mama.
Shit to
shirt."
your mom. God
Because if you don't
damn.
give her the shirt, she's gonna come out August 6th to get
yeah,
one.
get one. Yeah, no, she can't come. She gotta stay home.
She has to babysit.
Yeah, she gotta
Oh,
babysit the
there you
baby.
go.
Exactly. 100%. Watch all those fucking kids.
And you know
They
what,
call it the
Allison? We're
boomers.
gonna be out Michelada Rumble out your way at.
That Katie Paris. When is that? What's the date? Is that?
I don't have a date yet.
Oh,
but
Lake Paris at the fairgrounds. Is
hell
gonna
yeah,
be,
yeah, come out to that.
That's right, super by her house.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Because
saying.
we went out there for the. I only know because she came to that memorial that I was talking about
Yeah.
too. She was like, "This is close to my house." And I was like, "Oh, really?" Because I just drove what feels like halfway across the world to come here.
That was a nice gnarly drive, and it gets a little warm out there. Hopefully, this time around, we're going a little bit later on in the year,
Yeah,
so
yeah, a
hopefully
little
it
later
shouldn't
on,
be
it'll be
shouldn't be
nicer.
that crazy.
So it's
Yeah.
not the middle of fucking the seventh circle. of
like
hell.
you when you went, and that's crazy because we were talking off air. That you dressed up for occasions, how you dress up. and
Yeah,
you
yeah.
fuck up.
There was like a memorial, and so I dressed for a dude who was like my dad's best friend when he was our next door neighbors when I was fucking little, and I like. Just like I'm fucking going to show some respect. My parents were like, "Yo, we're going to like the fairgrounds, like where the dirt where he raced dirt bikes." And I was like, "Oh, like I fucked up." And I got there, I was still like overdressed. You know what I took off the clothes that I had on and got there, and it was dudes in shorts and fucking flat bill hats, and
And that's crazy that sometimes you go to shit and you dress right.
Yeah.
But there's still those guys that don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I remember my cousin Paul got married, and it was a hot day. It was like 107. and it was like humid, and I had my suit on, just suited up, and one of his next door neighbors came in shorts, tank top, and flip flops.
Hilarious.
He's like, "This is it, bro. It's
Oh,
too hot."
Brad showed up?
No, yeah. No, Brad won't leave Hermosa. If it ain't in Hermosa, he ain't checking it out, bro. It ain't gonna happen. You know what I mean?
But anything that's in Hermosa.
Oh, he's down.
But anything that's in Hermosa, he's down.
He's down.
It just has to be
And
within the
he's
city
coming in
limits.
flip flops. I don't even. Yeah, well, he does own shit because I've seen him, but it's rare. It's super rare to see that guy like in anything but flip flops.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember I was trying to wear flip flops one time for one of our events. Like he does, I'm gonna fucking wear flip flops too. I started getting cramps in my feet, dude, because I don't know why my feet were trying to hold into the flip flop or not.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I was like, God damn, this is the worst thing I've ever done.
Like, what am I doing here?
But I
with
thought it was gonna be
flip-flops?
comfortable, like nice. Oh, I'm gonna be comfortable like Brad. Nah, bro.
My brother wears flip flops all the time too. This fool wears flip flops all the time. To where I'm like, where I wouldn't be, I'm not comfortable anywhere in flip flops. But this fool's comfortable places. I'm like, yo, the ground is gross here. Like, what the fuck you doing in fucking flip flops?
You know what? Fuck that. I'm a fucking trip on shit. I'm gonna kick shit.
Yeah.
The last time I decided to wear flip flops in here, thinking like, all right, you know what? I don't have any serious guests. It's gonna be, I'm gonna keep it chill. I kicked the fuck out of that sofa and nearly goddamn broke my middle
Have
toe.
toe protection.
Like,
That's what they're
fuck,
for.
man.
That's what
Nope.
shoes are for.
Nope.
I've thought of many times to come in here in flip flops. It's a night show, but I'm just thinking like, nah, dude, I just can't do it.
The only time I'll go outside in socks and slides, even with pants on, is if I'm going to somebody's house where I know I'm supposed to take off my shoes. I wear high tops all the time. Like, I'm not going through the process of having to take off my fucking shoes. So that's where those will be able to kick them off when I get there, Like,
or if I'm going to the beach and I'm going with someone
of
else,
course.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when I go to Brad's, I'll wear my Vans all the way until we sit down, then I'll take them off and I'll have my flip flops to leave. But that sand is hot as fuck.
Yeah.
Damn.
That when you
Burning your feet, bro.
and your hands, you try to sit down and say, but walking on the sand, especially in fresh, like it's people that don't go to the beach all the time. They got them fucking baby feet and they fucking step on that hot ass sand. Some tourists stepping on that hot ass sand, dancing around out there.
Damn.
Woo!
We talked about baby feet and baby teeth, bro, today.
Yeah, gross.
Eating that corn with them baby
Oh
teeth.
yeah.
And then baby feet on that hot sand. And when it gets hot, it's hot, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck. Baby feet are
Dude,
not.
it's been so. Moved to the valley. I never lived in the valley before.
Yeah.
It's so fucking hot.
But see, like, everyone's been like, oh, it's fucking hot as fuck. Blah, blah. You want something, dude? Like, it's been this hot when I was a kid. I remember it being hot
But
as
it wasn't.
fuck.
It's not for like this many days in a row. It would like get hot,
know, bro.
Or they would not be hot.
I remember.
I don't know. We're still early in summer too. This is not July. Is not like August is supposed to be when it gets hot.
I remember
know?
there being like heat waves, like
Sure.
a week of 100s or whatever.
Yeah.
And then it would go to 80s.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's sort of that. It's like 80. I came from a place that is fucking hot, 120.
Oh yeah.
And,
sure. You're like,
and,
it's
and
nice
workers
here.
are melting, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you can't do shit.
Yeah.
You can't do shit. I was running errands and shit and going to the street where there's nobody. When you're driving your car and no one's out.
Yeah.
You're like, am I crazy? Because there ain't no one. Because I'm not in the strip. I'm like
Sure.
outside of the strip.
Yeah.
Going to businesses and doing what I got to do out there. And I'm going like, fuck, ain't nobody out. You know?
You only go out for whatever supplies you need. Don't need them, you fucking wait.
Oh no, people are walking their dogs at 5 a.m. running, running around and like jogging and shit because you can't do it in the day.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because I follow Action Bronson, who's lost a lot of weight during the pandemic, and he just showed a video. I guess they ran the Saturday or Friday. I think it was that day or the Friday before the fights.
Yeah.
Who's in Vegas?
Yeah.
And he's been working out and shit, and they're running like in 117-degree weather, like
Putting in that work.
I was like, fuck, like there's work, and then there's just come on, dude.
But
you.
like, there's places where if you live there, if you're gonna let the temperature outside keep you from doing things, you're just never gonna do anything.
Yeah.
You know, like someone's talking about that with Minnesota. Like, if you only, I was reading it's riding bikes is what they were talking specifically about. And it's like, if you're gonna let a little bit of cold or a little bit of hot to keep you from riding your bike, like you're never
never
gonna
gonna
ride here. Like you're like this is you have to. And I would see people out there jogging, fucking 5 degrees, and they're fucking out there doing it. It's like what the fuck.
Yeah,
What are you
and speaking of that, we're gonna have my friend. I think it's not this week, but the following week. Josh Stolo. He used to run part of the Vans Warped Tour.
Oh hell yeah!
And they would go to Arizona.
Yeah.
It's like 106, 107, whatever it is, on blacktop. And
Fuck
kids
that
are
fucking
fucking
parking lots dirty as fuck.
and doing mosh pits and getting crazy. So he's gonna be telling us some of those stories. And then he used to also be in charge of feeding the bands. And they have a budget. And their budget is like, I don't know what he'll tell us what it was, but I'm just
a lot of dollars a day.
No, it was like $300.
What?
No, that's the crazy part. It was so minute, and they're like, and they had to make that work for everybody.
Holy shit.
So he's like, we'd go and do like, I think it's just burgers and dogs, like that's
Every
it.
day.
And then they used to make this crazy drink out of like Paps and punch. I don't know what it is.
By the way, this sounds like jail more than anything.
No,
Like,
yeah, hey, and so we're gonna make that drink live.
Oh
Whoa.
shit!
Taste it, and then talk the stories and let them, let us know.
We're gonna
about all
party
that
like
shit.
we're on the
Yeah,
Warped
they're used
Tour.
to. I wonder because they're my friend Oliver and then a bunch of other tattooers I know would go on a Warped Tour for years. They would go in this RV called the Gypsy Queen. They would go and fucking tattoo dudes and boss. So I wonder if he knows any of those dudes. That would be.
Oh yeah, I mean, if they're all hanging out afterwards,
That's what they went for.
Yeah.
It was the fucking hang out.
Hang
you
out
know?
and eat the burgers and fucking drink the drink. And there's a
Yeah.
specific name to that drink. And I've invited him and his brother to come on and talk, and also Ramon, but he'll be out. And they were all doing it. They all did it. And I remember K-Rock gave away work on the Warped Tour. You know what I'm saying? So you got to work the whole Warped Tour.
Oh, okay.
So you got to go with them and to all the stops.
Yeah.
And the craziest job I've ever seen, because we used to go to a couple of Warped Tours, is the guy that pushes ice to everybody.
Yeah.
Fuck
I've seen that
you.
guy.
Fuck you, dude. That guy is dark. He has no shirt, and he's like, and this is in Pomona when it's like 90.
Plus, ice is fucking heavy.
Yeah,
You got
and
to
you're
push
going
around ice.
over grass.
You got to push around
Yeah.
ice in a cart? Like,
Yeah,
God
and
damn.
I would see that guy and going like, damn, dude, this is the beginning at 90 degrees in Pomona, and you're like dying.
I wish they gave the contest winner that job.
Oh, I was hoping
They're like,
they did.
congratulations, you won. Push this ice around.
Forever. And some of those guys work for free, dude.
Yeah.
By the way, I remember a handful of times going to that venue. You go up that fucking hill, and once you start see cars dying before you get there, like, oh no, like this is already gonna be
It's
fucking
like we're close.
bad.
That's how you know
Like,
we're close.
Yeah.
Oh, we saw the first car. That's how we would know going to Viva.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the
Like
fucking all the
going to
wrong-
Viva, the first car you see on the side of the road, it's like, oh, we're close,
Yeah.
man. We're gonna get there.
Or all the cars at Peggy Sue Diner. Yeah, we're getting there. Your sister says you have laces tattooed on your
Oh, my
foot.
brother, he has laces. He has shoelaces tattooed on one of his feet.
Does he
doesn't have-
really?
Yeah, because he doesn't have shoes on, so because he has flip flops on, so he's got. Fucking,
Nice.
He never got the other one done, but he got it on one.
There you go. That's dope.
I told you, Brian was like, he got a lot of tattoos where people were fucking figuring out how to tattoo.
But I see, those are the kind of guys that should get tattooed up and sleeved up. You know what I mean?
Sure.
The guys like when like fucking let's rock and roll.
That's wrong.
I have a guy, a friend of mine, buddy, who has I think AIDS. Or something.
AIDS?
Just the word or some
Yeah.
crazy shit. Like they were just fucking around. You know?
Yeah.
And then now he has all his favorite like spots to eat. Like he has a Jack in the Box head. he
Holy
has
shit.
The Wiener Schnitzel W. He has
Advertising
Norms.
is what he has
Like, yeah.
on here.
And you want to know something though? Norms gave him free food.
That's good. Good. They
You know what I mean?
should.
They should. Yeah.
They
If
should.
you're going to go and put that shit on you, for sure.
They should be on site, like
Yeah.
free whatever you want, like
For
every day.
life.
Yeah, every day. First, if you want to come eat at Norm's every day, but you should be eating 3 meals a day. They're all free at different fucking spots.
I knew a guy that got tattooed Hollywood's Barbershop, the logo on his arm, and he would get free haircuts for life.
I'll bet.
But now it's closed.
Now it's closed.
So you ain't getting free
You
shit.
get nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Like I can't do that, bro.
I got for sure. It says on my. It wasn't the point of the tab, but it says Ace in the Hole, and the guy that did it was tattooing at a shop called Ace in the Hole at the time. But it's a chick with she has an ace by her box, like it's Ace in her hole. But Yeah, Ace in the Hole. So I kind of have something similar, but not that bad.
What
But
did
it's
you get? Did you get anything free?
Absolutely not. No, I didn't. I didn't get anything
So
free.
free pain.
No, yeah, exactly. No.
And if you guys want to check out that tattoo, August
Come on down
6th,
for
you can
August
check
6th.
it out.
You can fucking,
He'll be showing off his tats.
we'll get. I wonder how bad those people regret that also got paid like $10,000 to get like those gambling websites on them tattooed that don't exist anymore.
Oh,
Like there's gay people that were doing. I mean, that was hot for a second.
Oh, yeah.
Like getting to people pay you advertise,
Yeah.
but it was like never a good company. Like you know what I mean? There was never like Cadillac was never like, hey, like we'll pay you to get a fucking
well, when it
Cadillac
ends
photo
with
tattoo.
.com,
Right.
you know, across
Yeah.
your tramp stamp.
And .com was the good one. Like,
Oh, yeah.
what to get a .net or a
Yeah.
fucking TV or fucking something.
Someone already had that.
We couldn't use that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Ah.
No, dude, but yeah, man. Yeah, man, it's been good, dude. Well, we're gonna have a couple guests. I'm working on my boy Chad to come in next week as a police officer, do a little bit of talking.
Ooh, ask a cop segment.
Yeah, it's a cop segment, and it's crazy because I live in Buena Park, and they had that shooting at Knott's,
Oh, yeah, that shit just fucking popped off.
but it wasn't at Knott's. It was outside.
Isn't that the same difference?
It was a drive-by. No, because the guy wasn't like he was.
These
on,
were
he
not
was on
involving
Beach.
Knott's customers.
Yeah, he was on Beach Boulevard and he got shot, and he ran towards Knott's. And then you know how it goes. Someone in there like, oh, there's a fucking shooter in here, and then people just started going bonkers, dude, bonkers.
I want to go to Knott's. I haven't been in so long.
Yeah, and I can hear the copper, the helicopter, and I can hear him talk. Calm down, calm down.
Everybody's
just
gonna
walk
be
to your
all right.
vehicles.
Everybody's just going.
Yeah.
That's all the
Exactly.
fucking helicopter sounds
Exactly.
like. They just get overhead. And then this light shines on you. Ah!
I was looking for the stripper. The same. The helicopter guy moonlights as a stripper DJ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
God damn.
Because that's what you hear. You hear the Cindy stage 1. You know, that's all you hear.
Yeah, I've never understood anything that comes out of those fucking like and it's like I always wonder if like is right under them, can they hear it? Because I can't hear. It's like I hear that they're trying to tell me something right now in this helicopter.
Yeah.
I try to listen and I could never. One time I've never
Is it
heard.
directional?
It has to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but I want to know what's going on too.
Hell yeah.
When they're looking for dudes, when they're out just fucking looking for a guy.
So if you want to hear what we're saying August 6th, make sure to get there nice and early. Get your tickets. And I'm going to be honest with you. Just because you get a ticket doesn't mean you're getting in.
Yeah, you're getting in. Gotta get in.
I'm just telling you, bro, ahead of time. Because if it gets packed, just show up early, dude. Let's drink. We're going to be there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My
I
goal
would
is to
be
get
there.
these guys get fucked up.
I mean, I would still like to be able to, do comedy and do a podcast, without being.
I gotta pack this shit up at the end of the night. But I tell you one thing, everyone's on chat right now talking about Johnny's piercing. They want Johnny. The crowd is asking for piercings.
Cool, man. They can do it on each other. I'll bring
I'll bring the tools. You guys do your shit.
you could buy a piercing kit on Amazon for like $10, and you could bring needles and stick them in each other. It'll be great.
Free piercings. You bring your own supplies to the
Yeah,
fucking
you could do
show.
them on each other. Like that sounds great.
You need to set up a piercing shop outside of the door.
Johnny won't do it, man.
I'm
I tried.
Like, get out of here.
I was like 500. He's like,
It's like it's
oh, that little sigh right there. When I said 500, I think we might have found his number.
no, like
600.
I don't like who the fuck wants a $600 piercing? Fucking, you know what I mean? Like God, and like what you're really asking is like, how much does it cost to break you? That's just like it's like how much like that's what you're asking me right now. Like, what's the price to
make you do something you don't want to
like
do.
God to just like crush me? Like I don't want to fucking pierce nobody. Plus,
Nipples.
the reality of the situation is whoever would get pierced by me, they don't want like it's not gonna be good. I'm like it's gonna be
good, dude.
Yeah, it's
I
gonna
know
be
you. I know
terrible.
you talk yourself down.
Plus, I can't see. Like I can't see like anything. I can't. Here's where I lose it.
Okay, I'm not saying that
Yeah.
you're. I'm not saying you're piercing. I'm not.
Yeah.
No piercing.
Yeah. No piercing.
What
I
would
can't.
you pierce if you had to pierce? What would be the exception? Nose, ears.
What would be easiest?
Yeah. You know what you'd have to do, bro? You'd have to do one of those fucking bullshit, like old school, like
an eyebrow,
like
sure.
something
like
that
an eyebrow would be fucking super easy.
like if you're wearing it now, it's like, come on, bro.
Like cool, man.
Yeah.
Cool.
You
But
might as well
like,
just get some tribal.
a sweet eyebrow. That'd be sweet. I don't know. Like, I don't even have. Like, the thing is what I was thinking about is what I would need. Like, and I was trying to.
I'll get it.
And I don't. And I don't know. Like, I don't know how to do it anymore. Like, I don't like trying. I'm like, how do you, like I have no. I have no idea. I mean, I'm sure I could figure it out. But off top, I'm so happy
We're
that
getting close.
No, it's a hard no. I don't.
No, it's a hard no.
It's
it's a hard no. I feel you.
Like, do you? Don't,
I feel you.
don't double talk me right now.
I'm saying I understand. But there's that little fucking you know when you close your fucking hotel room and then that little light that comes from
the
underneath?
hallway.
That's it. That's piercing. That light under there is piercing. Possibility.
The lights are on. Let's see if John is gonna open that forbidden door.
No, nothing happened that made me want to stop. It just
When you do it for so long.
that, and it's not like sticking needles in people is fucking weird. Like that experience of like dealing with other people's pain is fucking weird. Like their mental pain, their physical pain, like all that shit. Like it's a weird spot to be in. And but no, like nothing happened. It's just like it's terrible. Like it's terrible. It's just, and then I can't see anymore. Like when I was in Minnesota the last time, and I was still like piercing a couple days a week, like having to wear cheaters. Like, oh, fucking, let me put on my old man glasses so I can come over here and do this. Like, oh, it's just. That's what I did when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to do that anymore. It's terrible. No, you know what? Yeah. I mean, that's a geesh piercing, as I talked about on the Ray C's show. And the way you find that, for anybody who was not listening, the way you find where you put a geesh piercing is the person has to be on their hands and knees, and then you push around on their taint, and then when their butthole winks, that's how you know that that's the right spot. Yeah, and I never did that, but the specter of that was hanging over me all the time. Like I was like,
somebody wants this.
There's people out there getting this right now, and it only happened ever one time where the dude tried to get it, but other people have tried. Like I'm sure they're out there. You know, like
no, there will be no geese piercings.
No. I mean, if you're hot enough, I'm just kidding. I don't want to do it.
See, no,
if you're hot enough, I'll poke around till your butthole winks, but I don't want to stick any needles in there.
Oh man,
The winking buttholes are going to be performing live.
It's the winking buttholes, man. They're fucking on Weenie Roast this year. Yeah, and you know what? And that's the thing. I don't even know if that's true. That could be something that I was just told that by a fucking piercer. You know what I mean? Like that. There could be a real piercer.
There's
out there.
no hard facts on that.
Who knows? I've never dove in to try to do it. Like this fucking. I've never poked around somebody to try it. I've never done that in real life or in piercing. But that could for sure.
You know what we have to do? Bring someone in here
and
that will
push on their butthole.
That will allow us to do that.
Perfect. So, but in my mind, that just dawned on me that could be complete. I've repeated that for 25 years. You know?
Someone's at home with ice on their geesh or whatever the hell.
That could be complete nonsense.
With a fucking bobby pin or something, and they're like poking it. Oh, I got it.
Yeah. That could be complete fucking. Who knows? I don't even know if there's a point where you could push to make that happen. This was just told to me. This is bro science that was fucking told to me. At the
bro science.
Well, yeah, bro science usually happens at the gym. Bro science is, dude, you gotta fucking do the thing, and then take this, and you do the thing, and then fucking you get buff. Like that's usually bro science.
We have swap meet science where they're like talking about like home remedies.
Yeah.
Just drink a 7-Up, bro.
These are all the same thing.
Yeah, throat cancer. Just drink 2 7-Ups, bro.
You gotta put honey in it. You gotta put honey in it.
Yeah.
Drink the 7-Up.
With the Mexican bottle, the Mexican one, with the sugar cane.
Real sugar.
That's why they stopped doing it, because the U.S., the big pharma, did not want soda curing all diseases.
Oh, yeah.
So they had to change that shit to fake sugar, so they stopped curing it. But if you get that shit, you can't. It's not even the Mexican one. You got to get it from Costa Rica. You get that Costa Rica
deep.
7-Up, and you put honey in it. That shit'll cure anything.
Yeah, from a virgin bee though. Yeah, you can't just get any.
Yeah, I just can't be any slut bee.
No, hell no.
God damn.
Hell yeah, man.
Don't forget, August 6th, we've been talking about it
How
all
could anybody
night.
forget? That's all we talk about. Fucking.
You pick up them tickets, donate up front at Eventbrite. WCPP at boomers.eventbrite.com. It's going to be free. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be great.
You do not want to miss it. I'm telling you, dude. You do not want to miss it.
I think I'm gonna go down there on Thursday too. Apparently they're doing comedy to the Boomers.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, Thursdays. That's what fucking old Zach Rabbit Lopez told me yesterday.
I can't believe anything he says.
Well,
bro.
he sent me the flyer from Boomer. Yeah, I did
Okay,
not. I
so
did
collateral, there we
not. I did
go.
not trust his word. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And I think he knew that instinctively, and he was like, "All right, let me send him some proof. Let me know that."
Could have been setting you up just to stay in the parking lot for all we know.
Yeah. So I just want to make sure that he was not fucking with me. So I'm pretty sure that.
I don't know. He can't trust that guy. He didn't even call in today. You know
He didn't call
Yeah.
in.
You know.
Yeah, he goes and tries to save the show last week, but can't call in today.
Yeah.
What kind of shit is that, dude?
I'm surprised you didn't get sock checked this week, Johnny. What the fuck?
No, yeah, I was ready. He tried to do it on the Not So Early show too, but I didn't have. I was barefoot. It was fucking. I just put on a t-shirt. I had t-shirt and shorts and was barefoot in there. So.
Oh, yeah, you can't sock check.
Yeah,
me,
get out of
fool.
here. I'm not outside. You can't. I think I'm a gangster inside the house, man. I'm not. You know.
Gotta
I
turn
mean,
up.
sometimes, but
you're
not in the
gangster
morning.
inside and outside,
Not in the
bro.
morning. I gotta fucking get dressed first.
Hell
I get to
yeah.
when I first wake up.
What does a gangster eat for breakfast?
That's a good question. What?
No,
I was like, this is gonna be a good joke.
Oh yeah, nah. Hey, I ain't a comedian.
I was like, this is gonna be good
Oh,
right
shit,
now.
Yeah, yeah. It would only be a stupid joke.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
I was like,
it would be a stupid
100%. But I was ready for some cool wordplay or something
Yeah.
right there.
No,
See,
dude. Those are the worst though. When you're trying to tell a comedian a joke and it's one of those fucking wordplay bullshit jokes,
yeah.
it's gonna come out stupid.
Sure, of course.
I would never do that.
I was ready for it though. I was
never do that.
excited. I thought this was gonna be the difference.
I'm not an Armenian comedian, bro. You know what I mean?
But if I have to really answer the question, I would think like a chorizo and egg burrito from like
You know what though?
the-
I was thinking the same
from
thing,
like the
bro.
corner breakfast spot, like
Or
a
even if you
chorizo
made it
and egg.
yourself.
Oh sure,
Even if you
yeah,
made
yeah,
it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No soy rizo,
No,
chorizo.
Yeah.
And
Meat.
eggs, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I had the same thought. So
you
maybe
know.
you're right. I think you're right, dude.
If you're a gangster out there who eats breakfast, come on down August 6th and let us
Yeah.
know what you eat for breakfast.
And bring us one. Bring us some.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think you're right because I did a Michelada Rumble and my boy David Marquez had his truck there and he comes and they get there super early with us. And he came out with a foil little burrito and it was chorizo and eggs, bro. That's gangster. So Dave, you a gangster, homie.
I felt like I really stepped it up a notch when I moved away from just a regular bacon and egg breakfast burrito to chorizo and egg fucking breakfast burrito. I really feel like you know what I mean? I'm like embedded in the culture now.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? I took another step
Yeah.
deep.
When you would rather have your corn on the cob
Yeah.
and then you eat chorizo and egg, you know, come
Oh
on, bro.
shit,
Different
man!
level, bro.
Oh my god! Then I'll start being at Florentine Gardens
Hell
with
yeah.
shiny shoes on.
Nah. With the patent leather docks.
Yeah, I mean those are shiny. Yeah, that
shiny
counts
as
too.
fuck, yeah.
I remember when it's like the first time I ever got my mom and dad gave me creepers when I was like 12 or 13, like the buckle, like the side buckle, like fuck, and they were shiny as fuck. And I wasn't cool enough to know that. I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with these? And it wasn't until years later that I was like, yo, those shoes. I only wore them when I had to. And when it was like years later, I saw a picture of them and I was like, yo, those shoes were the shit, man. I wasn't fucking smart enough to know.
Like, hell yeah, dude.
Fucking sucks.
It's okay, Johnny, because you are smart enough
To know that August 6th, we're going to have a fucking great time.
I was gonna say smart enough to know that every Tuesday night it's the West Coast Pop Block
That's
podcast. 8 o'clock every Tuesday on time for the most part because I get yelled at. But aside from that, you can catch us the repeat for your
Tomorrow
morning and your afternoon drive time on the local music experience. Download
8
the app.
a.m. and 4 p.m.
Get
Both
that.
of those times, it's us.
You can also check it out on iTunes,
YouTube's.
YouTube, and you can also
That's
go
how
to
I do it.
West Coast Pop
Do you watch the video
Podcast.com.
when you rewatch it? Do you listen to it or do you watch it on the YouTube?
I just listen to it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I usually watch.
I listen.
I like to see my cool face.
I like because I like to focus. I like to focus on the what's being said. And if I just watch,
I like to see how fucking handsome I am. I'm like, God damn. how did that? How do I keep getting better looking every fucking week? That's what I watch, and I'm like, how the fuck is this going on? What's going on in the world? I don't know if it's the lighting we got. Trying to get out my butch. I'm like, this motherfucker.
That's
right
what I
there.
think. Looking from this,
He's got
from
good
this
hair.
angle over
Yeah,
here, I'm like,
wow,
damn.
this dude right there. What the fuck is going on?
telling
I'm
you,
too
bro.
handsome to be this funny.
Fuck. Handsome and funny.
God,
That's a
damn.
fucking
Package.
That's a fucking breakfast burrito, chorizo, eggs, and fucking on a homemade tortilla, bro.
Damn, dude. Homemade.
I also watched. We were talking about. I was making fun of my cousin's husband for wanting the cold tortilla.
Yeah.
So I went and I watched. I went and got a chorizo and egg burrito, and I was watching him make it. And so they get out the cold burrito and put it on the grill, but they only do the one side because they put it on the grill and they just start packing the middle and roll it all up. Yeah. And I was like, I spend all my time fucking flipping that shit back and forth on the stove for. Apparently
Sometimes I'll take that burrito, take it home, and I put it on a comal so it gets crispy on both sides.
Oh shit! I like when you do that. Is
Finish
that
it
what that's
off.
called? The little press thing? That's fucking.
Panini press.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I like that shit.
All right, I'm fucking hungry. I need to go get some.
Oh,
to eat.
are we done?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
it's
done
9:15. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No, we've been talking about food all night.
Hell yeah, this is a food episode.
It really was. We needed to get some fucking actual
could
like
probably
tacos and shit.
Yeah.
Tacos.
All right, we'll see you next Tuesday.
On that note, we out.
Go away.